Yo, yo, yo. What's the word, everybody? This is D'Angelo with Talk Yo Shy. Hey, it's Victory Monday, man. The Bears. What a game. What a game, what a game, what a game. Week 9, the Bears defeated the Cincinnati Bengals 47-42. Nail biter. Nail biter, nail biter, nail biter. But hey, we ain't gonna not celebrate wins. You know what I'm saying? We'll take it. Caleb Williams, man. I'm hoping that for this to be the statement victory, the signature win. It's definitely the biggest win of the season for them. The way they fought, I'm starting to trust Caleb. Like when I know the game is close and the game is winnable. I'm kind of trusting that Caleb is going to show up and deliver because he's showing that clutch gene. He's throughout his career so far, he's shown that that's probably um that's what the one thing he do well. Like, of course, we all know that he's highly efficient in the 2 minute drill. So anytime we within striking distance and we come across the two minute drill, I think if Caleb is playing, we got a shot because he got a knack for delivering so far. But yesterday, let me pull the stats up real quick. Let's see if I can get them up here. Look at the box score up here and take a look at the box score. Caleb Williams was 12 for 34, 280 yards, 3 touchdowns. Cal Monungai, he had 26 carries, 176 rushing yards for a 6.8 average per carry. Bruising, like through the whole day. It was never the first guy got him. Never the first guy who made contact made the tackle. He was carrying guys with him the whole day. On the other side, we had Joe Flacco going 31 for 47, 470 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. How often do we see a quarterback throw for 470 yards and lose the game? For Cincinnati, they're rushing. Chase Brown had 11 carries, 37 yards, 3.4 average. That's horrendous. They rushed for 46 yards the entire game, which means that the Bears defense they stopped the run. They couldn't stop the pass for sure. When you got T. Higgins and who I think is the best receiver in the game, Jamar Chase on one side, it's going to be hard for you to shut the passing game down. Because T. Higgins had 7 catches for 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jamar Chase had 6 catches, 111 yards. That's 18 and a half yards per catch. Joe Flacco was throwing that thing. You had Andre, I'm not going to even pronounce his name. He had 5 catches for 66 yards. And over here with the Bears, you had Colston Loveland leading the way with 6 receptions, 118 yards, 2 touchdowns. The rookie scored his first touchdown of his young career. And way to step up. Cole Kmet went out with the concussion. Cole Kmet, he did his job yesterday, especially the last offensive drive of the game when he caught that pass over the middle from Caleb, which was a dart. Caught that pass from Caleb, which was over the middle, and he ran over a couple guys and took it in for the touchdown to win the game. On the defensive side of the ball, Tremaine Edmonds led the way, 9 tackles. Tariq Stevenson had 6 tackles. We had newly signed C.J. Gardner Johnson, who was just picked up. I think they signed him Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, and he came right in and filled in. Got put a sack on the board. We had Montez Sweat put a sack on the board, and then we had Austin Booker, who just got back off of injured reserve. Came first game back, put a sack on the board. I think Austin Booker is gonna be a serious weapon for us moving forward. He had a great preseason. I think he led the NFL in sacks for the preseason. If I'm not sure, I think he led the NFL in sacks in the preseason last year as well. So, it's always good to get a guy back like that. But let's talk about Caleb for a second. He's the franchise guy. He's the guy that gets all the blame. He's the guy that's um, who we need most to show some signs of progression. Yesterday, he not only threw 3 touchdown passes, he had 2 receptions and one for a touchdown. I'm sure that has to be the first time that something like that was done. And man, he showed a lot of poise yesterday in the pocket. He played under tremendous pressure yesterday because they were attacking him in that pocket. He got out and used his legs on a couple plays. I still wish he would use his legs more. But he did get out of the pocket and make some big runs. And because I'm one, I don't want Caleb to just stand in the pocket. I feel like Caleb Williams is spectacular. And I don't want anyone to try to coach the spectacular out of Caleb. The NFL has turned into something where most of the quarterbacks are mobile quarterbacks that get out the pocket, extend plays with their legs and things like that. I don't want Caleb to be stuck trying to prove that he's a quintessential pocket passer. Like, just play football. I just want to see him play football. He's spectacular and he's good at it. Let's let Caleb be Caleb. Coach Ben, I hope you ever, run across one of my videos and pay this some attention. But I was watching the interviews, the post game, where I seen Coach Ben. He gave out 2 game balls, and those game balls went to the 2 rookies. And hey, I don't. That was the perfect choice because, like I said, you had Colston Loveland went over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. First tight end to have 100 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Bears since Mike Ditka in 1961, which is crazy. And then you had the rookie running back, Cal Monunga. He had, I think he had 26 carries, 176 yards. Like I said, bruising the whole entire game. Won't y'all leave in the comments for me which rookie performance that y'all think was the most significant for the Bears yesterday? Was it Colston Loveland and his 2 touchdowns and his game winner, or was it Cal Monunga rushing? Let me know. All right, moving on. Tomorrow, November 4th, it's the NFL trading deadline. Are the Bears going to be buyers or sellers? I'm not sure. I would like to be buyers because, yes, I'm a homer, and deep down, I think the Bears still got a chance to be competitive and make a run at making the playoffs. So any opportunity that we have to bolster the roster, I'm super duper for it. I would like to maybe get a edge rusher in a trade deadline situation. Trey Hendricks, Trey Hendrickson in Cincinnati. If Cincinnati are sellers, if Cincinnati is sellers, I would go with I would say let's go with see if we can kick at the tree and see what's happening with Trey Hendrickson. Also, Miami, they done. I'm hearing Jalen Phillips might be available from the Miami Dolphins. In the last 4 games that he played, I think he got like 18 QB pressures, and that's what we need. We need somebody to get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback. Give Montez Sweat some help coming on the other side of that edge. But like I say, also put in the comments if there's anybody else that y'all got any ideas for, you know, that might help the Bears moving forward. So talk your shy. I'm D'Angelo. Hit that like, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever a video upload. I'm just a regular guy that loves Chicago sports, man. So hit that like, share, subscribe, and catch me on the next video.